Thank you for watching RenoEra Cabinets Assembly Instruction video. Today we'll be demonstrating how to assemble a 36-inch Lazy Susan cabinet. These will be the tools that you'll need for assembly. The full list will be in the description box below. Before we begin, unbox both boxes of material and lay the pieces out to minimize debris and scratching of the panel pieces. Let's begin by assembling the revolving shelves. Turn the attached plywood piece of hardware until you hear a click sound indicating that the revolving shelf is set to the correct position. Align the holes of the base shelf board and the revolving shelf together until both pre-drilled holes are perfectly matched before nailing the two pieces together in place with a nail gun. Make sure that the nails are placed around 1 to 2 inches away from the hole. Once finished, spin the tray around and lift it up to double check that both pieces are attached together securely. Repeat the same directions for the other revolving shelf, and with this, your revolving shelves are completed. Next, we'll be working on frame assembly. These will be the parts that you'll need. Begin by applying a thin strip of glue in the pre-cut side groove of the frame. Next, slide the side panel into the groove of the frame, pushing upwards to evenly distribute the glue. Ensure that the side panel piece is paired with the correct frame piece by checking if the bottom grooves line up. Further secure the side panel to the frame using provided metal L brackets, placing one at the top and one at the bottom of the frame. Repeat the same steps as before for the other side panel and frame piece. First, applying some wood glue to the frame before sliding in the side panel and securing the two together with metal L brackets. Once again, make sure that the grooves of the two pieces line up to each other. Next, connect the frame pieces together by aligning the pre-drilled holes at the top and bottom of the two frames, before screwing the frame pieces together using a long screw from the included accessory box. Placing the revolving shelf that doesn't have any edge banding on the bottom groove and secure in place using metal L brackets. Be sure to place 2 brackets connecting the frame to the shelf and 2 brackets connecting the side panel to the shelf to secure the placement. For the second revolving shelf, just place it in along the grooves and snap in place. There's no need to use any L brackets for this shelf. For the next step, grab the remaining 2 side panel pieces, the ones with the 3 grooves, and slide it into place. Secure the panel piece to the rest of the cabinet using the long screws from the accessory box, following the pre-drilled holes as a guide. Repeat the same step for the other side panel piece and complete the cabinet box by putting in the back panel piece, screwing the panel pieces in place. Use metal bracket pieces to further secure the back panel piece to the side panels from the inside of the cabinet box. Further secure the corners of the cabinet frame by screwing on wooden brackets at each 90-degree corner. Further secure the back panel by screwing on the included beveled plywood inserts along the pre-drilled holes. Next, we'll connect the toe cake pieces together, making sure that the cutout edges are facing up before screwing in place. Secure the toe cake piece to the cabinet using a brad nail gun. Next, place the hinge in the door's pre-drilled hinge holes and secure in place with a screw. Be sure to double check that the screw's length isn't too long to prevent damaging the door. Repeat the same steps for the other hinge. Flip down and expand out the hinges attached to the door before aligning the hinge to the holes on the cabinet frame wood blocks and screwing on to secure. If you wish for the door to open to the left, attach the hinge to the left side blocks, and for it to open to the right, attach to the right side blocks. Finally, we'll work on putting in the magnet piece, which will keep the door tightly closed. First, screw on the white plastic piece of magnet on the door frame opposite of the door. Next, stick the thin metal piece with a screw through one of the holes onto the magnetic white piece on the frame. Pressing the door lightly into the screw, create an indent on the door, mapping where to screw on the metal bit. Before screwing on, double check that the screw length isn't too long so that it won't run through the door. Repeat the same steps for the bottom magnet pieces. And with this, your Lazy Susan cabinet is ready to be installed. Thank you for watching our assembly video. For more content, subscribe to our YouTube channel.